It definitely sounds like a skill issue. Yeah, I know what Barry's saying. We'll just restart quali, so please go back to garage, return to garage, we'll restart the
This
session.
is the final race of the
Hayden,
season.
Hayden forgot how to sell the server.
This is
It's okay.
something different.
No, I didn't.
Recording the driver's
No, I didn't.
briefing as
It
well.
must have. I've had a very busy last 24 hours, so I'm not. Oh, it's only because it's a 10-minute practice because I think we changed it before, right?
I honestly don't remember. I don't think I was here last week.
No, I
Not
think
that
we
many
changed it
people
because there
know
was a
what's going
server
on in
restart.
driver's briefing,
So
so
that's why.
Oh, that's what it
just
was.
do it a little
Yeah,
different tonight.
so that was actually Barry's fault. So just putting the blame back at Barry.
No. It was your fault because you didn't do what you said you would do. So I had to fix it and restart the server. Sorry, I'm just bitching at Hayden.
Yeah, yeah. Well, right. Well, I think everyone, just anyone in the chat, just put a thumbs up or just say yes, you can hear us before we start, because otherwise we end up just talking to ourselves, which actually, for most of the time, it generally happens. Okay, fine.
Whoever's leaving the pit lane, get back in it, or I'm disqualifying you from qualifying. You were told.
Get back into the pit lane.
I love how they immediately stopped.
Well, at least they know. At least we know that they're in the driver briefing. That's
that's true, I suppose.
That helps.
Don't worry, right? the quality session will be restarted, so you get the full 15 minutes. Don't worry about it.
Don't panic. Panic not. Right, welcome everyone. Welcome to the final round. Just as we get going, this is the state of play before we finish a lap or finish the race this week. So, is it Owen? Ewan? Ewan Kooks is currently leading rookies on 87 points. Stefan is second, and oh Christ, Szilard, I don't know how to pronounce that now. Apologies. Is currently third, so it's all to play for. And it's 87 points, 83 and 81. We got Miguel is on 77 points, and Kev is on 71. So it's all could be jostled about tonight. So
we'll say P3 is very much up for grabs for a few years, because I'm pretty sure that car has been disqualified from the championship.
What, 14?
Yeah.
Interesting. So
no. They signed up on the rookie and the pro-am championships, and were disqualified from the pro-am championship for being a bit of a melt.
Yeah. Oh, right. Okay. Fine.
No. Remember the intent
wreck?
Oh,
yes, him. Yes.
Yes, I'm pretty sure it's the same person.
Okay. So there we go. That's just an insight in our current state of play for the last race in the championship. Obviously, final round seasons at Suzuka, where obviously, apologies for that. You were probably mid quali, but don't worry, we'll restart the session. Where you will have your allotted 15 minutes to get any qualification done, and then we'll go into a 70-minute race. We've got live shooting tonight. We've got Barry, and we've got I was say Georgie Porgy, but that's very much not very nice. Whenever I said it anyway. George in the Stewards arena this evening, so be on your best behaviour, otherwise you will be slapped with an penalty. And remember, we will be running a red flag this evening if 20% of the grid or 4 cars, whichever is greater, has a mass crash in the first 2 sectors. So I haven't got the game open at the moment, so I'm not sure how many people are in the session. But we'll if we do call a red flag, please turn your in-game chat on, and you'll see red flag. Please slow down, come off the racing line. Don't just slam on your brakes, please, and return to garage. At that point, the boys will get the session back restarted as fast as possible, and we'll go out again and go through the whole warm-up procedure, etc., etc. Now, obviously, there won't be a second red flag, third or fourth. You'll have one chance of being a hero, so don't be an idiot. It is the final round, so it is a little bit gloves are off because you'll want to jostle for a good championship position, but don't be stupid. Especially barreling into T1 at Suzuka could be quite spicy at the best of times, so just be mindful of everybody out on track.
Just for reminders, the Suzuka T1 is it starts turning very quickly, so you got to brake early. You brake late, good luck.
Yeah, it'll end up a bit like playing a game of Skittles, won't it? And obviously, be careful as well at Suzuka, because going off track, it will just turn into a bit of an ice rink, and you'll just go sliding in again, barreling into cars in front of you or side of you, whatever. So just be careful. You can sort of take it 2 or 3 cars wide as long as you're all careful and you jostle for positions properly. Just don't all go barraging into the same, hitting the apex at the same time, because it just won't work. You'll end up crashing. So yeah, with that saying, yellow flags. Then please respect the yellow flags as much as where possible, or do respect the yellow flags. Don't try to gain a huge advantage, i.e., if there's a yellow flag ahead and it's right in front of you and you go on the grass and you gain like 6 or 7 positions, that's just stupid. Try and treat it as close to real life as possible. I know you don't get penalised for that, but it's it's just better, just it's a bit more professional. And obviously then blue flags. Blue flags, we say, is 0.4 between the gap between the faster and the slower cars. And if you are the faster car, you may signal to the slower car by flashing to say, "I'm here, please let me past." At that point, the slower car, be predictable, come off the racing line when it's safe to do so. Don't do it mid-corner, and then lift the throttle and just let that faster car through, and you can carry on your merry way to try and get back past. Now, if the slower car is not letting you past or is hindering you within over 1 lap, then that is a reportable offence. So faster driver, take a mental note of the lap and what car it was, and then you may report that at the end of the session, and then the stewards will be looking at that incident. It's not good to impede people, because not only slows you down, but it slows the other cars down and could cause not only contact, but like I say, additional penalty at the end of the race. So please just don't do it. Please don't use in-game chat in the qualifying race session. Instant 5-second penalty. And remember, lap 1 penalties are doubled. So if you've made contact into the first corner and it's just a 5-second penalty, that will be instantly doubled to a 10 seconds. We just do it just to try and mitigate any contacts and get you drivers driving a little bit safer than normal. And we just want to be able to have good racing at the end of the day. That's the only reason why we're here, and have good time. It's a free session, so you can do whatever you want in terms of strategy this evening. It's just a 70-minute race to the very end, to the checker flag. So you guys can do whatever the hell you want to do in terms of strategy. Take tyres, don't take tyres, take fuel, don't take fuel. It's completely up to you. In terms of the pit entrance at Suzuka, just signal right to say you're going into the pit lane as you come off the chicane. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And make sure you do not cross the white line on both pit entrance and pit exit, mainly pit exit. We don't want to see drivers going down into T1 and they've got a car coming out the pit lane and they cross that white line halfway through. Do not do it. Wait for the end of the white line before crossing, and then you may move over and take the racing line into T1. Also, just be mindful of cars coming up the left-hand side at a rate of knots coming into T1. You don't want to have any contact with any other cars as you're coming out the pit lane, because it's just stupid. So please, just reiterate, do not cross that white line on the pit exit. Follow it all the way to the bottom, please, and then you may move over and take the racing line as normal. Okay. Have I missed anything? Blue flags, yellow flags, red flag. Yeah, penalties appeals will be open after the end of the session. You'll have a period of time to get those in, and then we will announce the winners of the championship. Maybe probably in like a few days' time. So by the end of the week, we will probably announce the champion of the GT3 season of rookies. Okay, so just making you all awares of that there, and we can give you some some prior knowledge, and we'll maybe put like a nice Instagram post out or something along those lines to the winner. Do you have any questions?
All right, Jago,
Also gonna
5
put one
minutes
more
to go,
thing out
5
there.
minutes left.
Sure.
In qualifying, you're not allowed to overtake or impede any car on a push lap. That means it doesn't matter if you're on a push lap or not. You're not allowed to overtake. If you can't build a big enough gap to do a lap, that's your problem. You've got to build the gap. You've got plenty of time. 15 minutes with a 2.5 minute out lap. There's time to build a gap. Build that gap. Do not overtake someone on a fast lap. Similarly, if you're not on a fast lap, stay off the racing line at all times or / where possible. And be very cautious. Use your mirrors. Use your track map. If anyone's coming on a fast lap, you get out of their way immediately. You do not impede them in any shape, way, or form. I think that's it.
Yeah, lovely. So yeah, Barry's right. You can probably squeeze in 4 or 5 laps in quali if you're field enough. I wouldn't recommend it because your tires will go, but like I say, there is plenty of time to do a run. My recommendation would do a banker lap just to get some banker laps in, and then maybe towards the end of the session go out for a push lap when you see some clear traffic. But you guys can do what the hell you want. I'm no Max Verstappen.
Okay, cool. In 30 seconds, I'm restarting the session. If there's no questions. and then quality will begin.
Looks all good. Enjoy your race, guys. Thank you very much for racing this championship, and we'll see you soon.
Yep.
Bye.
Once the session restarts, just go ahead out.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Okay, so qualifying starting.
Pit exit's clear. We've got 13 minutes to get the job done. Your brakes are cold. Take it easy.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
I will adjust the volume again.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Incident in sector 2. Yellow flag. Sector 2 is clear. Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. We think Birch has gone off. New fastest lap for Nikolai, 203.42. Fastest lap for
Nastasy.
202.02. Sector 3 is now yellow. We think that
Galanzino.
and Saw have gone off. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Sector 2 is 1.3, off the pace. Incident clear, back to green flag. Sector 1 is now green. The guy ahead has just done a 202.91. P6, your brake temperatures look good. Sector 1 is 1.5 seconds, off the pace.
Take a little too late at the event.
That's a new fastest lap for
Nastasy.
201.86. Sector 2 is 1.5, off the pace. Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag, Sector 1. The guy behind has just done a 206.33. P11. Sector 3 is 0.44 off the pace.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Sector 1 is 1.2, off the pace. Okay, Jago, you've got half your fuel left. Yellow flag.
Slow car ahead.
Green flag.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Yellow flag, stay sharp.
On your right. All clear on the right.
Green flag, you're clear of the incident. Sector 2 is 1.2 seconds, off the pace. P13. The The guy ahead's last lap time is a 2:04.04. You're outside of track limits there. Yellow flag. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Blue flag. You're clear of the incident. Green flag.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag in sector 3.
Blue flag.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Yellow flag. Green flag. You're clear. New fastest lap for
Dobson.
2:01.32. The guy behind has just done a 2:03.60. Sector 1 is clear.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
The guy ahead's lap time is a 2:02.90. Sector 1, yellow flag. Watch your speed.
Easy, car on your left. You're clear left.
Just 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. Fastest lap for
Cox.
2:01.32. There's a car approaching. Don't cross the white line. Watch your mirrors. Sector 1 is green. Blue flag.
Incident. This can't be right.
The guy behind has just done a 2:05.67.
Circuit 120 details. There's no way that it will race on
Cox.
60 details.
Car number 59.
And 26.
That's the end of the session. P20. We didn't record any pit timings. The fuel estimates might not be reliable. 70 minutes. 21st. The track temp is 31. The air temp is 25 Celsius.
No good name, didn't put a time on the board. Interesting. Nearly 3 seconds quicker than me, the fast guy.
Acknowledged. We'll report on yellows.
Okay, so this is the final round of Toga Motorsports
Didn't catch
GT3
that. Come again.
Championship for rookies.
We haven't got that data.
racing 70 minutes.
Seconds.
So let's see if you can survive the first few laps.
Cox.
Car number 59.
Stay in single file.
The famous Suzuka Aces.
Understood. Follow car number 134.
green light.
Go,
Green
go,
light,
go.
whatever you go.
Careful, car on your left.
Car on the left.
Hold your line.
Clear on the left.
Still there. Easy. Hold
Car
your
on the
line.
left. Clear on the left.
Hold your line.
Car on the left.
Still there.
Clear on the left.
Clear on the left side. Car on your left. 3 wide. Clear on your right. Clear.
Yellow flag. Looks like you got some minor bodywork damage.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
The color.
Car number 777 is leading the race. You're clear,
There's a slow
incident
car
clear.
ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Yellow flag. The incident's clear, green flag. Yellow flag. Incident clear, green flag. Green flag in sector 1. B20.
There's a slow car ahead.
Alright, Jago, the next car is name, car number 52. The gap ahead is now 1.2 seconds.
On your right.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Careful, still there.
Car on the
Still
right.
there.
Clear
Clear
on the
on your
right.
right.
Track limits.
Car on the
right.
right. Clear on the
flag.
right.
Clear right.
You're clear, incident clear. The car in front of us is SAW, car number 18. Okay, Jago, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P18. the track. Keep it nice and tidy. Car ahead is name, car number 52. The gap to
Nova.
behind is now 1.5.
Nova.
Behind is now 2.9 seconds. It looks like
Sandalo.
has stacked it. Sector 3 is green. Yellow flag. Incident clear. Green flag.
Slow car ahead. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Yellow flag. Green flag. You're clear of the incident. Green flag. Sector 2.
Well done,
The
mate.
18.
Russell best. That's a new fastest lap for
Cox.
2:01.50.
time to the car in front in sector
Incident in
2.
Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow.
On fastest lap.
Green flag, Sector 2. The gap to
DMF.
behind is now 5.0 seconds.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out. There's a slow car up ahead.
Okay, Jago. The next car is Saw, car number 18. The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. The gap behind is now 5.5. Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Yellow flag. Green flag, all clear.
Slow car ahead.
Lang is pitting from P18. We think he'll be close in front of you when he exits. P17. Yellow flag. The incident's clear. Green flag.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Keep it nice and tidy. Please, Jago. The gap in front is now 0.41.
Yellow flag ahead, be careful.
Green flag, sector 1. Yellow flag.
Slow car ahead.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Left
Car on the
side.
left. Clear on the
All
left.
clear on the left.
Heads up. There's a car exiting the pits.
There's a car exiting pit lane.
P17. The gap in front is now 2.1. You've got half your fuel left. We've just had a warning for cutting the track.
Yellow flag, be careful there. There's a slow car ahead.
The gap to 16th place ahead is increasing. It's now 3.6 seconds.
So far, so good.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
We think that
Nasty.
has binned it. Sector 2 is now green. The gap to Saw ahead is increasing. It's now 5.3 seconds. Stay between the lines. Please, Jago.
Slow car ahead.
The gap to Saw in front is now 7.4. Yellow flag. Green flag, incident clear.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
The guy ahead is Nikolai, car number 23. Okay, Jago, the next car is 2 laps behind. Gap to Nikolai ahead is increasing. It's now 4.6 seconds. Jago, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. We've been warned about track limits. The gap to Nikolai ahead is now 3.6 seconds. Got about 3 laps of fuel left. To 17th place. Ahead is now 2.9. Pay attention to track limits. Please, Jago. See, has gone off. Green flag in sector 3. To Nikolai ahead is increasing. It's now 4.8 seconds. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
1.3 again in the Toga.
The gap to P17 ahead is increasing. It's now 5.5. You think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap, 17th place.
We are halfway through, not over yet. Okay, Jago, in this lap, box this lap. The gap to P16 ahead is increasing. It's now 7.2. What's your speed limit in the pits? We didn't record pit timings. The exit position estimates may be off. Should be coming out into clear air. When we leave the pits, we think we'll be in P21. A few seconds behind.
Dobson.
Okay. At least I'm not lost.
Moreira, car number 999.
Let's go, 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 go.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line. Blue flag.
Faster car
On
coming
your
up behind
left.
you.
Clear left. On your left. All clear on the left.
Track temperature is falling. It's now 27 Celsius. P16. Yellow flag. Blue flag.
Approaching. Watch out.
The guy in front is Lang.
All right, they're on your right.
Clear of the incident. Green flag.
Get back in your rhythm.
Alright, Jago, the next car is
Toga.
car number 101. You're reeling.
Toga.
In, the gap is 2.9.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Popov, he's entering the pits. He's in P7. We think he'll come out just behind you. P17. The leader
Cox.
is pitting.
Dobson.
Car number 603 is now in the lead. The gap to Lang ahead is increasing. It's now 30 seconds. car is Lang, car number 31. The gap to 16th place. Ahead is now 13 seconds. The gap to P15 in front is now 16 seconds. Blue flag.
Car on your right. All clear on the right.
Gone out of track limits, keep it between the lines. B16. Lang ahead is now 16 seconds. That's 20 minutes to go. Looks like
cars
I've had a cut warning.
Careful, car on your right. Clear right.
Moreira is reeling you in. The gap's now 17 seconds. The leader
Dobson.
is pitting.
Left side.
Blue flag.
Faster car coming up behind you.
Clear on the left side. Harthauser.
Car number 900 is now leading. New fastest lap for
Cox.
201.32. Track limits, watch those lines.
Car on your right. Clear on your right.
gaining on you. The gap is now 8.7 seconds. Okay, Jago, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines. Minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go. The car in front is Saw, car number 18. Is now 2.5.
Car on your left. Clear left.
Jago, the next car is Moreira, car number 999. The gap to B16 in front is now 1.5. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. th place. minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Come on, let's put this hard work to good use. The gap to Moreira ahead is increasing. It's now 3.7 seconds. Warned about track limits.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Car on your right.
Car on the right. Clear on the
Clear
right.
right.
Gap to Moreira ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Even minutes left.
Okay, Jago, we just cut the track. The gap to Moreira ahead is increasing. It's now 3.0 seconds. 5 minutes remaining, 5 minutes left. P17. The gap to Moreira ahead is increasing. It's now 7.7.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Push now. The guy behind is catching.
Yellow flag in sector 1. The driver in front of us is Saw, car number 18. The gap to Moreira behind is increasing. It's now 10 seconds. P16. 2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. Right, man. Leader is on the final lap. Give it all you can.
Cox.
Car number 59 is leading the race. Last lap. Yellow flag.
Slow car
Incident
ahead.
clear. Back to green flag.
Leader has finished the race.
Is the winner.
This is the final lap.
P15. There's the finish. Good drive.
You could take it easy in the lap.
I'm very happy with this race. That was a good one.
Moreira, car number 999.
Phew, I'm tired. And so far, no penalties for me.
A?
$15. Not all. $26. Only one lap down. Security, if you can go to bed. And that's it for tonight. Let's take some highlights. was the guy that bumped me there. Me back at you. So at least we had to see view of what's going on in the driver's briefing tonight. Other warnings given. You people don't listen. At least I got my setup right there before the start of the race. I just didn't push start. People visiting the pets. There's not going much going on. Thank you for watching. It's going to be the night. Since it's nearly midnight, 11:15. See you in the next stream. Bye bye.